much to bear, and you don't care, and I won't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you beg me, please. Hey. Now I stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I stay away. I don't hear you say you're sorry. You in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you beg me, please. Hey. Now I stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I stay away. I don't hear you say you're sorry. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you.
When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall from a golden mile. I can see you at the glow. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. Oh, going fall into oblivion. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it starve. Now you wanna see me fall from a golden mile. I can see you at the glow. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw.
I do apologize for that. Technical difficulties on my end. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. It's Hostile Takeover 2.0. It's about to go down. Hopefully, you guys have been waiting for this as much as I have, because goddamn, it's about to be a sweat fest. Woo-wee. Guys, today's stream is brought to you by Tricksters, right? The back end, the production, we do everything that you watch, and we hope you guys enjoy it. And also sponsored by Femilevsky. Shout out to the man. Big ups to him. We appreciate everything he stands for and everything he does. Without him, this wouldn't be possible. So again, guys, much love to that man, bro. All that being said, it's your boy Strike. I am going to be your host for the day. We are going to be jumping into this. Today's teams that are going to be playing are as follows. We're going to be having BNS. We're going to have NXH. We're going to be having TSL as well. ELP. I should probably read out the names. Banku and Sons, which is the first one. NXH, which is Nixa. Team Senseless. El Pistolero. We have Tea Time. We have Destiny, DST. Play Province, which is PP. And the Sons of Adam, SOAT. TPG. The Plague. Neo Asuka. Universe 7. We have Nerve NRV, MNC NRC, we have Monarch, we have Firestorm, we have Deathly Hollows, we have Carnage, Energetic Dragon, Super Nan, Co and KE, Stallions 2.0. Is that 2.0? Okay, yes, it is. 2 Lions, 1 Camel, who are actually back into this chaotic Sweatfest. These guys are pretty much just... I'm actually looking forward to watching these guys play, not gonna cap. Demonetize. What the? AOC Supernovas. We have Team Nexus. We have Danger. Danger Beckons. Way of Gods. Sons of Ragnar. I love that. Pano City. Oh, Panda City. Niger Pulse. Dark Horse. Demon Slayers. And District 9. Those are gonna be the teams for the day. And yeah, it's about to go down. It's about to actually go down, bro. We've been looking forward to this for a minute. It's been actually pretty much the entire week, to be honest. Like since Monday, I've just been looking forward to this. And oh yeah, actually quick shout out to the other channel. So the main stream is actually going to be on Twitch, streamed by Amar. I'm going to be hosting this one, which is the qualifiers, Group C versus D, and Group A versus B is going to be streamed on Twitch, so keep that in mind. In case your team isn't playing in this one, I recommend you go check them out, because wouldn't make sense unless you enjoy this. So yeah. And yeah, we have the groups. Just going to go through this real quick. This is the group. That's okay. No, yeah. We're gonna be going through the POIs, D versus D, and this is as follows. Group. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna be playing 2 maps of World's Edge and then 2 maps of Storm Point. Keep that in mind, because World's Edge is gonna be one I want to watch. I'm not gonna cap. And then Storm Point, we just want to see how technical these guys could get, how the map rotations come in, who is going to be more dominant in the smaller map versus the bigger map, you know, because playstyles do change, especially in World's Edge, where it's more AP as opposed to Storm Point, where the POIs are so much farther apart. But you do have a ton of ways to kind of get across the map nowadays. So let's wait and see how the game actually switches up. That being said, we're waiting for the teams to jump into the games. A few of these gents are already in. We can finally start doing our thing. Okay. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be spectating Group C versus D. And my teams, by the way, for those who do not know, is going to be Universe 7. We have Monarch. We have WOC. War. Yep, WC. We have Dark Horse. We have Neo Gaming. We have A1DH. We have TSL. We have NRV. As if NRG. We have NR. Oh shit. Oh okay. NGRP. We have SOR as well. We have FBS. We have NXH, SLY, NAG, DST, Co, and KE. Confirming actually where these guys are going to be dropping because I want to see where they're going, and I'm pretty sure you guys too as well. So this is how it's going to be looking. Universe 7 is going to be dropping over to Countdown. Oh, this is quite interesting. It seems we don't have any contests early on. We are going to be switching over to the current LGS format. For those who do not know, teams are going to be placed in certain POIs to kind of prevent what usually happens in the early game. You kind of want to get an organic game to be played out the way it's actually supposed to be played out, you know? We're probably going to be having much more teams over towards the end, towards the mid game and the end game of World's Edge. We do have I think we're missing two. No. Yeah. It is going to be down a few teams, but the lobby is very full. These guys are going to be dropped. The game is pretty much going to drop them in their respective POIs, which is going to be interesting to watch and see how they play against each other. Because I think the better teams are going to know where certain teams are and which teams to be looking out for. Because it is kind of a strat that goes down when you're playing Apex Legends, especially in the early game. That loot does come in clutch, and your POI really does matter. Because you do want to get those meta weapons at the early stages. I'm kind of curious to see what comp these guys are going to be playing. Especially because current meta is a bit shifty. It's like it's a bit different actually from what we had back in my day. I think we might see a bit of Catalyst gameplay. Might again. That's might. But if we don't, I'm pretty sure we're expecting Bangalows. We're gonna be expecting Bloodhounds. We're gonna be expecting I don't think we're gonna be seeing a Gibby. I would love to see a Gibby, but we're definitely not. So maybe a Lifeline. I think Lifeline is gonna be like the like flex pick, because those two Bang and Bloodhound are essential for the current meta right now. Well, okay. We seem to be missing a team. Gonna get back to Shriek on that one to confirm what is going on. As that happens, yeah, we're gonna. I mean, we do have some crazy names in here today. Actually, it's gonna be interesting. Some of the people we're gonna be looking out for, right? Some of the teams actually we're gonna be looking out for is gonna be NXH. We have SOR. Because pretty sure a ton of you guys have favorites in there as well. We're also gonna be looking out for DH as well, because some of these players, I don't want to mention the names because we don't want to have like that situation where I'm picking favorites right before the game even starts. But I know some of these guys, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys know them as well, and you guys watch them as well. So we're looking forward to seeing how they perform, especially seeing as how like the game has kind of been spread out. We have an even, I want to say even playing fields, right? So a ton of these teams actually have an opportunity to qualify for the main event and hopefully make it towards match point, which is going to be next week. So keep that in mind. Again, guys, today's stream is brought to you by Treexes. So yeah, and if you're also enjoying the stream, leave a like, share it to a friend, because it's about to go down. It's about to be some violence happening. Oh, actually, Shambi is also going to be playing this one. Ho 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 ho. We have Arnuk here as well and Anxiety, who are Team Slay. some these guys have actually been tearing up some lobbies in the past, so we're looking forward to seeing them as well. We have Universe 7 who are also going to be returning and trying to make a name for themselves. Some of these players are former pros, some of these players are newer to the game but also like getting better at it, so can't really put them down because skill is a changing variable, you know, like one day you're good, one day you're not, but then again the most consistent player is the one who always takes it home, or who'll take it home the most, you know. So yeah, we're going to be fighting for 1 million naira, people. Alright, let's get this party started. Everybody is in, the lobby is set. Let's get this party underway. And there we go, World's Edge Game 1. Holy moly. It seems Team 3 was not able to make it, as well as Team 15. But that's okay, this is a qualifiers game, group stages. Group C versus D, for those who do not know, and if you are just tuning in, these are the names for the people who are gonna be tearing up the lobby. Oh, I'm starting to see a bit of Fuse actually, that is a really good pick. So some of the players who actually know what is going on with Fuse right now are going to be abusing that character, which we love to see. We want people to be exploiting as much as they possibly can. Looks like teams have already landed. The teams are going to be jumping in one at a time. As you can see, a lot of the teams are kind of spread out right now. We have a ton of people over towards Countdown and Skyhook, which is probably the most populated area on the map, as there are 4 teams in this vicinity on the northwest side of the map, as well as the northeast side of the map, including Stacks and the Dome. I'm wondering if any of these teams are going to be engaging each other. Usually we do have a ton of engages over at Climatizer. Going to be looting up nice and easy, as we do still have that much time actually. So Optimus is going to be doing trials alone. I'm wondering if they're going to be playing for the gold knock. They don't have a character who kind of requires it, so that's kind of an interesting way to start off the game. No support characters on that team. We have Team Nag here, who are going to be running. It's a full console team actually. We have the Seer, Revenant, and Lifeline. An interesting combination here. Combination. Oh, that's a new one. That being said, having Revenant in a tournament is quite interesting. I feel like Revenant is more of a pubs character, because he is very aggressive and provides close to no support for your team, except for when he actually needs to like pounce on someone and kill them, you know, when they're close to you, which, to be honest, in a comp scenario is not as useful, but it is good in the right hands. So hopefully it is in the right hands. I had some gunshots go off. It seems they're gonna start poking at each other. Ilov's being as aggressive as always, already at 180 damage from distance. Let me try and poke away over Neo Enigma, who actually loses a lot of HP. Been taken down to almost 60 flash, which is not a good situation to be in, but they should be good. Ooh, I'm kind of liking this system, to be honest. A ton of these teams are going to be very kitted for the mid game, and it's going to showcase just who goes wild and why. Ooh, since Champion's gonna be rocking a longbow and a havoc. He already has a turbo charger actually. His fellow teammate Cecily's having a scout level 2 bolts. Okay.
Hands off, that's a prezi for Fusey.
Yes. This upgrade will be
Optics here. Mid-range. Makes your platform more versatile.
There we go. Gonna be waiting for the teams to start jumping
heavy mag
in
here.
into the fights, to the
Optics
fray.
here. Close range.
Waiting to get an audio update on that. And look at that, there we go. Ring 2 has now been confirmed. Everyone's now gonna be start rotating in actually. But it seems
Extended supply bin here.
Co and
I love
K,
things, but more things is even better.
or Company KE, is gonna be trying to get aggressive over in Team Thermal. With NR and GRP. It seems they're unaware of the situation.
Hostile spotted.
Lobby Express gonna be rocking a wingman and a car. This man not afraid to start these fights with these weapons.
Making contact with enemy.
There's still no one going at it just yet. We're gonna be waiting for his
I've chosen
team.
an upgrade,
Reinforcements
and
are
it's
en
chosen me.
route. There we go. They already have blues. So look at, but so do they as well. There we go. The fights are off. 3 shots are going to be fired. Nothing connected as yet. A crack on the Pathfinder. Beam CEO losing some damage here. Oh, sorry, Lobby Express. Gonna be trying to get a quick reset here. No crazy engagements as of yet. There we go, the wingman doing a bit of damage. Tries to pop the ult, but of course, not exactly the easiest ult to drop in the fastest time. Oh, look at that movement. Gonna be taking all the height and taking map control. Going in from low ground. The gen is at the bottom. They already have a knock. He's already going crazy. Beam CEO with a PK to clean it up. Flatline PK in the hand, and it is looking deadly. Let's head down. There we go. One team has already been taken out of the fight. Seems we have an engagement over at Fragment. I love still being aggressive. Probably the most damage in the game. Now at 552. A lot of poking going on. There's actually 3 teams in the vicinity. DH losing a member. 40 getting taken down. And the nade. The nade actually holding the engagement. 2 cracks of MNRC. That is a huge nade. Huge juicer nade over from DH. So 40 is now back up. They're going to be getting a reset. The gen is already down. The armor swaps are going down as well.
We want to go here.
Team Neo actually looking on from afar. No engagements from them. They're going to be waiting for the third party. The timing is everything. Oh, and look at this. TSL actually getting contested. I thought he getting tip shot and getting taken out. Can his teammates stay up? Chief Opus going down. Paperboy now last person alive for his team. Coach Tesla with a flat line. He gets the crack, but not enough to... No opening knocks just yet. It's a 3v1 situation. Can he stay alive? He tries, but not enough. It's a 2v1, and the team shots always come out on top. There we go. Slay now coming in for the third party. Shots from afar. Anxiety with a flatline and no scopes at all. Teammates are going to be walking up. No fuse ultimate being dropped or knuckle clusters to kind of do that opening damage. I feel like that's a wasted one there from Anarchy, but hey, there is a reason as to why he's holding them up. Oh, they finally find a rat. Gonna be watching this team. They do lose a member. Brother Bright also going down. Few actors are being spent.
Out there.
Seems DH is actually still alive.
Come on.
This fight isn't going anywhere, and Team Neo trying to make a rotation, but might be going back to the same building they were in. The fight scout is also going down. We're down to 10 teams.
Ammo up.
Beam CEO a little bit far out, but we still have a minute 20 to get to zone, but the choke they're going to be rotating to is pretty close to the chaos that's been happening. And it looks like Team Slay coming out on top and getting the loot for themselves. They do need to craft a banner NRV. Oh, Conduit now going to be going back for his teammate's banner, but little does he know that the full team, Team Slay, is actually losing in peace. And no one is looking on to see if there's anything going on. Oh, the Beatons actually sees them and is going to be retreating. That banner is gone and there's nothing they can do about it, unfortunately. I wonder... Oh, I don't think they have a support actually to go craft as well. This is why you need a support character, especially in today's game.
Move that way.
Ooh, Arnoki actually losing a lot of damage over there. Throwing help doing the most from afar. Flatline Havoc with a turbo. He's in good hands right now. The concept player already has two kills to his name. Very good damage. A Bloodhound scan coming in, and oh, look at that. Cesti being aggressive. He does have the turbo as well of his own. And Cesti coming out on top at 1v1. And the Bean's now going to be running for his life. Now actually trying to stay alive, trying to get him taken down, getting thirsted. Zesty also going to take him down. Now playing his life, staying alive. The Havoc is singing, the smoke is keeping him alive. Oh my god, I actually can't believe he survived that. How he even lives there is beyond me. There's a ton of ultimates actually going down on the other side of the map. Nye unable to craft his teammates' banners. They're gonna be... Oh, there it is. Team shots over there from Fragment from afar. Polty actually keeping him in place. A ton of teams now going to be rotating over into Fragment. Like these three already knew how this was about to play out. MNRC has been here waiting and holding and playing their time, biding their time.
Good news. I've leveled up.
And look at that.
I should select an upgrade.
We're starting to see some propos in the game, but a ton of engagements also happening on the other side of the map. Finally, KE getting into the action. Good flatline shots. The knock is in.
Leveled up. I'll pick an upgrade wall.
Gonna be playing Mirage. It's an interesting pick. Ooh, the Stiffy, the PK, the Pathy being 1 HP. Beam CEO needs to go in, and he needs to go in now, but he's gonna be retreating from that
a new upgrade.
fight.
Spiffy. Is that, do people still say Spiffy?
Oh no. And I'm pretty sure that team was actually really low too. Anarchy now the last passing for his team. Universe 7 Manu doing the most from far. The Nemesis. Interesting how he's rocking two burst weapons, a Nemesis and a Prowler. Very strong weapon choice as of right now. Still teams Fragments poking away at each other. This guy's also trying to make his way to a purple. And Team Neo is very much just relaxed. They've been waiting. Yes, oh my goodness. The Fuse actually getting taken down. Good shots over there from Sky from afar. Well, that was iLove's actually. Oh my goodness. First kill for him and his team with 1,000 damage to that. Now I'm gonna be looking for a reset, but unfortunately they do not have a support character, and this is gonna hold them, put them back just a little bit. But he is gonna be, well, it's Nye. He can do something. We have Beam CEO as well on the other side. 2 solos in the, oh, make that 3 solos in the game.
Ultimate accelerant here.
Universe 7 now with a ton of KP. Gutbuster with 10 kills to his name. Current kill leader of the lobby. See, iTunes is still poking away actually. I like how this team is actually holding it out. Look at how far they're split up. They have train, they have streamer building. They pretty much have a ton of information, all because Neo is not willing to contest this fight, which is quite interesting. They are shooting their guns as well. They're probably trying to conserve as much ammo as they possibly can. I think Nye actually getting spotted. And there it is. Tries to shoot back, trying to get some damage as well. Maybe try and make his way to a red, because at this point he's gonna need it. The Beans going AFK in the bunker is interesting. There is, oh my goodness, they are so close. and yet so clueless. They'll probably find each other as the zone actually starts to move, but as of the meantime, we have 9 teams up. Teams actually going down little by little. We have a ton of rats now, ready to play it out. I wonder how this is actually going to play out, because we have 3 solos in the game. MNRC now having control over Fragment, but they do need to rotate into the zone, since DH making the faster rotation and putting themselves in an even better spot. Watson fences are going down.
Let's reposition here.
Fencing it up. Oh, and look at that. Neo Gaming finally spotting Beam CEO, who is a solo right now. Let me try to avoid this fight as much as possible. And Nice somehow making it into Fragment. Going over to the bridge. He's still being hunted down. It looks like Beans is also still alive. The 3 solos somehow managing to... Ooh, look at the shots there from 40 from far. Nemesis just singing, shredding away at HP. Still holding down the same spot, not much happening just yet. Watson actually being a really good counter to Fuse, seeing as how Fuse is somehow in the meta due to the bug in the game, which allows really good shots there. Happiness in the open, the wall goes up, he's not 1 HP, 9, almost getting a knock and creating opening damage for his team. It's a 2v1 situation, needs to pop a bat. We're gonna be trying to... Oh, he's gonna be backing up from that fight actually.
Right here.
The Miniverse. Gonna be fighting Beans, who is a solo. The shots are shaky, but enough to get the kill. And there we go. The quick armor swap gonna be rotating in now. A ton of people fragment. There we go. The chaos is almost underway. I'm actually trying to do as much damage as he possibly can in here. Headshot actually getting taken down now, down to a 2v3 situation. They're quick to be aggressive, slides back. The scan getting 2, there's still full HP. He does need to heal, he's still up. He's going to be going for the reset. Now going to be recharging once again, going back in there. He has a Havoc, but no Turbo. He runs into a bank, he wins it once, he goes back down to his teammate, and his teammate now left off remaining, and that is actually it for his team. We have DH now down to a duel. They do have their teammate's banner, but not sure if they're going to be able to get a reset. Seeing as how we're pretty much in the end game and there's no respawns nearby. Maybe he must have a Mobia. Team's actually fencing up the bottom floor. And they are still a full 3-man team. A quick reset from them. A ton of fights did happen over on the north side of the map. Now Gutbuster with 6 kills. With all the positioning in the world, now looking to start partying this. The PK sings and the 3v2 is done. Now realizing he's at a man disadvantage. Ooh, 4 kills for himself. The solo is doing good. He's holding his team up. Top team situation. The back all goes down, but he gets in the back. Smoke goes down. Gonna be poking the back. Universe 7 actually shooting down from far and just poking away. It's just annoying to this team, but there's nothing to do about it. Better positioning, always coming in clutch for them. The rotation is in, the smokes is down. The shots being fired but not connecting. They do get a spot in the zone right on the bridge. Nye also now making his way in, gonna be trying to brief the team under the bridge. Universe 7 knowing that there's a solo on the other team and they need to focus the 3-man. Not sure where. Oh, there we go. He now has an idea of where they are. There's grenades are going out. We're down to a top 2 situation as Knife finds himself in a terrible position and gets taken out by the team under bridge. Now team under bridge getting pushed. Crypto using a lot of damage. Gutbuster getting taken down. He did have a deal on the hand. The Hawk is singing. Oh, he does need to reload. And good shots there to clean it out. Universe 7 coming out on top in game 1. World's Edge. And would you look at that? Universe 7 for the win. Godbuster just doing a ton of damage. Mano and Hakai. Oh my goodness. GG's to them. Game 1 going to them. World's Edge already in good hands. Let's wait for game 2. Teams are going to be jumping back in. Let's do a quick review on how that went. Would you look at that? Here are the results for your game 1. The first top 10 teams, obviously as usual. Hashtag 1 Universe 7 with a total of 15 kills. That is a lot of points for this team. They racked up a ton of points. Team 2 MNRC with 6 KP. We have third actually NXH, very surprising, with 6 KP as well, seeing as to how they lost 2 of their members in the mid game, and somehow some way Nai as a solo making it all the way to top 3. Props to him. Then we have in 4th place we have DH with 2 KP. This team stayed alive for the longest. I'm actually impressed by their patience. Then team 5 we have Neo with 1 KP. Team 6 SOR with 1 KP. Ko and KE with 5 KP in 7th place. 8th place A1DH with 0 KP. 9th place NRV with 3. Slay with in 10th place with 0. And that was the lobby for the that was the first game for the day, I'll tell you that. And interesting way it played out, seeing as how Universe 7 actually getting a lot of KP. Not as much contest as I expected, especially in the early game. It played out just as we expected. Now going to be waiting for the teams to jump back into this. And going to take a look at the scoreboard here real quick, which hasn't been updated, not yet at least. I'm pretty sure that takes just a second, but yeah, that's how it is actually right now. Universe 7 now with a huge point lead, putting themselves up in Qualifiers Group C versus D. I think they're definitely in first place actually. That's literally the position right now. If you wanna know how your teams are, right, for this group stages, this is the order. Whoever you're supporting right now better lock in. Gotta tell them to be up, because we need them to. That being said, apparently I was having some audio issues, so we do need to get that checked. We will get that checked as soon as we possibly can. But we'll leave it for now. And yeah. So World's Edge, guys, what did we take from that? I saw a ton of comps that I didn't expect to see, especially again, I'm always confused by Mirage picks, because it really just doesn't make sense to me seeing a Mirage in the tournament. But and I always see it as I don't know, I see Mirage as a troll pick, but I feel like there's a reason as to why some of these players pick this character. He does have that outplay potential, right? Everyone does hate a Mirage. If you run into a Mirage and there's clones everywhere, everyone does understand that, oh, it's kind of tricky, especially if you don't know which one it actually is. If it's a good Mirage too. But those are rare situations, and it really doesn't, how do I put it? It doesn't impact the team a lot. But we did see the Bangalore and the Blood combination, and also Lifeline. Actually, we did talk about that too, as well as Fuse, which is kind of interesting because Fuse, in my opinion, is 100% meta. Probably the #1 pick by pros right now, especially even in CDL, because of the bug that goes with hand in hand, right? With his ultimate and the balloons. It's kind of crazy because you pretty much get walls for free, and I think a ton of these people aren't utilizing that. I've seen very few Fuse teams in here, and I haven't seen them really exploit it, right? So I mean, I'm looking forward to that. But hopefully some of these players change up their comps to kind of match their strengths and get back into that. Actually, you know what? Speaking of getting back into that, there we go. Game 2 is about to start. And there it is. Game 2 is officially underway. Sorry, that kind of confused me because I just saw something I did not expect to see. And there we go. We're going to be doing World's Edge game 2, and then immediately after that taking a short break in between Stormpoint and so quick difficulty here, or a technical difficulty over here on my end. I'm gonna be confirming that. Work on this real quick. Already down to a 3v1 situation, and Nai was running for his life, so we couldn't actually watch the entire fight. There were a ton of teams over at Fragment. Guys were coexisting, and it was just wow. It was a bit chaotic actually. We saw I Loves beaming from far as usual. He's very aggressive no matter the distance, whether it's close range, mid range, long range. He's always shooting his gun. I don't know where he gets the ammo from, but this dude is always just shooting his gun, which is wild. And then Universe 7 also coming out on top. The consistency from that team is yet to be confirmed. We'll probably check that out in game 2. In game 2 and see how they play that one. So far, it's looking it's looking like a qualifiers. I'll tell you that right now. It's looking like a qualifiers. FYI, you're not guaranteed for the people playing in the group stages. There's a total of 4 groups, right? It's going to be group versus group, and we have a ton of players, and each one of these guys is pretty much fighting for a spot in the top 20 teams that's going to be taking part in the match point finals. Now, all of these guys are aware of this, and yes, it's not just about positioning. You kind of do need to get that key, because there's some people who are thinking, oh, if that's the goal, we should just pretty much run around and just wreak havoc on some of these players, you know, to kind of secure our spot in the finals. Which, playing passive isn't really the best scenario. I understand there's less games than what they would expect, but they do need to kind of step it up, especially some of these teams over like some of these teams down here kind of need to step it up, because you really need those points. You really need those points, especially after game 1, and especially a lead such as this. This is basically 27 points here for Universe 7. That is a lot of points. It genuinely is a lot of points, and I'm hoping that the teams are aware of that and are going to be looking out for Universe 7 and kind of like target them, you know, because a win at any point in the game does put a target on your back, especially for the better players. At least that's how they should be thinking. In progress. I'm not sure what's going on right now. The lobby is bugged on my end. I'm gonna wait for that. What happened to the game? No, I didn't. I've been here the whole time. Oh. Okay, so start, make a new lobby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we are back. I have been ranting about the comp picks for the longest time. Oh my Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Let's go through this one more time. I was talking about how the one team that actually won it, which was Universe 7, winning the game, right, with a total of 15 kills, was the only team running a Gibby, and we were talking about how, oh, we want to see a Gibby, and they brought in the Gibby and they actually won the game too. It's a very rare pick. Gibby is technically a support character, but he's very tanky, right? And it's not exactly the fastest reset legend. However, he's a very, very strong reset legend, and one who can actually keep his team alive for a really long time if played right, or put in the right scenarios. And I was talking about how Fuse needs to be played more. We need to see Fuse in here because Fuse right now is busted. It's not about being meta, it's about game breaking meta. That's what Fuse is right now, and I want to see players playing that character. The few teams who actually do know what's going on with the legend are playing that legend. We did see one Revenant, which Revenant is not a character I expect to be seeing, especially with how it is a tournament, right? So you're trying to get characters who provide value to your team and are less selfish, right? Because you're trying to coexist with two other members, right? It's a 3-man team, so the more abilities that can synergize, right, with fellow team members, the better you guys have, the higher the chances you guys have of actually making it to a top 3 scenario. This is of course putting aside Gunny, which that should be a given, right? Everyone should be shooting straight. Oh my god, that thing's in my mind. Hey, let me get myself out of that. And there we go. A ton of teams are officially in, and this time the players are actually making their way back. Even the players who missed the first game, the players who actually missed the first game returning right now is a bit interesting, because you did miss out one game, and seeing as how you're trying to qualify for the match point finals, and you're already missing out on so many points that you would have attained, right? Even just for being there right now is a bit mind-blowing. Maybe you don't need them, maybe you're just that good, and you're about to slay out in this lobby, so props to you, or cheers to you guys. That being said, the game is finally starting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the rant. I apologize, my mic was muted, and god damn it, hopefully it won't happen again. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, right? Notifications on as usual. And the game is starting. I'm waiting for the lobby. Oh, there we go. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we can finally witness the prime violence take place in all its glory. This time we actually have a full lobby. It seems the two teams managed to make their way, maybe having a bit of difficulty. Okay. We do have, I think, one player who didn't make it from Team Slay. Unfortunately, we've already had too many resets, and one player does not cut it for resets. Especially in a time like this. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2 for the day. World's Edge, the final game for this map. The teams are now landing in. And look at that. We finally have a bigger map pool. No, and dropping fragment west. Wow, and as usual.
This is your champion.
So unfortunately, I think because of the players who didn't make it, we do have to restart, but that's fine. Yeah, we were talking about the comps, and I saw a few of the comps that these guys were actually running. We were just talking about this, and I think I'm seeing more Fuse players. hopefully I saw that right. Hopefully I saw that right, because man, I don't know. I'm ranting about this one character because, to be honest, it is busted. It's game breakingly busted, right? Like, it really is bugged. So players not utilizing that is beyond me. Especially since it doesn't even require people to kind of like what's the word for it? It doesn't require you to do too much to actually utilize the bug, right? Which we don't want to shed too much light on it, because the more fused players we see in this lobby, the more Watson players I'll see in this lobby, which, man, Watson goes hard. Watson goes hard, bro. It's just that Watson doesn't go hard in open fields, right? You do need to pair Watson up with another legend who can kind of provide cover. So like that would be a Newcastle or a Rampart, right? But those characters or those legends don't fit well in the comp scene, seeing as how their ultimates don't really, aside from Newcastle is 100% a strong defensive legend. It's crazy. There we go. The game has been restarted. Let's see if there's any comp changes as of yet. Universe 7 going to be playing the Bang, Gibby, and Pathy once again, which is something I am glad to see. Well, at least we get to see a Gibby in the game. It's very rare that you get to see a Gibby playing in a tournament, so I want to see that ult pop off. Guys, let's hear you cheer for your teams.
Dude over there is calling a fusey. Head that way, fella.
Two teams actually landing over the Climatizer. Gonna be watching I Loves, because this player is known to just pretty much get guns and shoot. Oh, this time only having an R9 and a P20, but landing on a Hemlock with a 2x scope, and it looks like he's planning to be aggressive with it. He is already walking up, as you can see. Try to get as much info for his team as he possibly can. Obviously, the game is slow on the early stages due to how it moves. And we have information of where the next zone is going to be. Over towards the west side of the map and over towards Skyhook. Skyhook is actually a very prominent POI. It's one of the most, I want to say one of the best POIs for both loot and rotation.
Okay.
It does have a ton of benefits going over Skyhook, which is why you, even in ranked, you see a ton of you probably see pet trails going over to Skyhook more often than not. It looks like they spot some people. Smokes do go down. Oh, it's the full concert team. NAG3. Rocking a P20 in a flatline. That is scary.
The flame draws me this way.
Oh, this time Team Neo expecting the aggression from I Loves, who is already walking up actually. Team Neo actually making it to blue first. Little do they know that evil cash actually being closer to them gives them an HP advantage over MNRC. And there's a ton of beams that these, oh my god, there's a ton of beams that Team Neo didn't pick up.
We should move here.
We have A1DH, unsuspecting of the push now from Neo, but the scan does reveal them.
Let's go that way.
But none of them is aware that there's a full team behind their backs. And it seems they have the same idea as well. Going to be going to scan the beacon, get a better understanding of where the teams are and where the next zone is.
Got an extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Neo panicking here. This is good. Oh, there we go. No shots on him. A free scan, actually.
Let's check out that area.
DH also gonna be flying in. These are the. Oh wait, this is both DH actually. And they're gonna be rotating into Skyhook. A bit of coexistence here in the tunnel. Oh, he's gonna be playing it slow. Does not want to get caught off guard, but we have an engagement over here. Max actually losing a lot of HP, but he manages to get out, finds a little bit of cover for himself. Good shots here from the lifeline. I'm not sure if he's gonna do anything. Oh, Neo Panic actually getting taken down now. Needs to go for a reset. The Sentinel not connecting just yet. smoke finally going out. Fuse cute kind of stopped the whole to the push. The Reds finally coming in, but the scan and the third party also coming in from MNRC. And then we've got Team here actually getting a reset. Seems MNRC actually coming in a little bit too early and stopping the fight. Nad 3 now gonna be getting a reset, but the back just there. The C actually getting taken down. Gonna be playing the remote. The light can go into the quick res. A mistake on his part, especially in the tournament scene. You don't go for res in the open. And oh my god, look at that. The Bangle actually 1 HP. Going taken down now down to the lifeline, who's also in open space. Not sure if they make the cross. He does make the cross, but he makes it only with 1 HP, and his team is getting thirsty. He does need to run. And he finally runs into Team Neo, who actually get hit for themselves. iLove's actually looking to be even more aggressive. Already has 1 KP and an assist to his name with 400 damage. Team Neo gonna be rotating over in height. iLove's also getting a crack. Oh my goodness, on Panic. Enigma holding up for his team, and iLove's still looking to be aggressive. Gonna be rotating back to his team, and that was very much the first engagement of the game. With a few engagements across the map, nothing happening as a there we go with Russian. You see Team NXH. Oh my goodness, it is blue versus white Evos. It's not looking good over here for Team SL. So Fuse ult stopping the push. Zesty now stuck here, can't really do much. He somehow makes it out and scans as well for his team. All the info in the world, they know it's an isolated 3v3 fight. No knocks coming in just yet, but they're kind of giving them a lot of time to kind of farm their Evos, but they're not able to do enough damage to actually get their Evos up. As you can see, Pepperboy with the most damage in the team is the closest to an Evo, and that's not looking good right now. Oh, Chief Opus already taking damage and uses shields. I'm pretty sure he has no shield. The blood with the movement does some opening damage, but not enough to really create an opening. Horizon now being taken out to 1 HP, getting back into cover. He knows the team and Rip will be coming down for his team. He gets taken down for the team. And NXH for the wipe. And there we go, Champion now the kill leader for the lobby. The rotations over at Skyhook. Now 3 teams are confirmed for the final end game. At least, not really the end game, but a ton of teams are already in there. MNRC, one of the most aggressive players teams we've been watching today, finally now making their way to Skyhook, and yes, there it is, confirmed. Skyhook is gonna be the end game. The mid game is just getting started, but also coming to an end at the same time, which is that was clean. I'm gonna care, that was clean. Okay, Tunes, I see you.
Let's check out that area.
Seems Tharma is gonna have a bit of a contest.
Move there.
He's gonna be rotating in from the back, but NRB a little bit unaware. Ooh! And that might have created an opening for them. I wonder if Team Slay knows about this, but no one is. And some way, somehow, Brother Bright getting out of that situation with a bright smile, not getting shot at all. Team Slay, they know they're a duo. Maybe that's why they're playing a little bit passive. But that passiveness kind of costed them a kill, which that kill they do really need. Finally, Fragment teams are getting active. FBS Jules getting caught off guard. This team gonna be leaving him behind. It's now roadkill. The thirst comes in, and NXH now with a total of 4 kills.
Oi, I'm upgraded and ready to put it to use.
Sniper.
Seems a way of gods looking to get their hands on the cash. Maybe not. Oh, but look at this. Wait. Do they know? Are they ready for the fight? Is it about to go down?
Joker right.
They're actually running into the wrong team. Brother Bright turning to being that. Oh my goodness. Swearing will help getting taken down. Is that 1v2 situation? Arnold is doing the most. There's a Havoc, but no turbo on that Havoc. But never mind. He is in a 1v3, 1v1 situation as of the right now. He is playing low, but he does need to. Oh my god, the fuse also kind of halt the push. And I think he's gonna be going for a reset. Oh, he didn't go for the reset. That took, those seconds are probably gonna cost him, and yes, they costed him. Oh, that's wow. I think Arnak is probably spamming to his teammates. Give me that knock, we need it.
Enemies
The
here.
disengage over from FBS here as they lose one of their members.
Heavy ammo here.
And Arnaki, wait.
Come on, I still need you.
Oh my goodness. Arnaki with a 1v3 clutch. Oh, sorry, I take that back. He technically gets the thirst. Bean's now the last person remaining for his team. But Arnaki popping off and keeping his team alive. Wow, what a fight actually. What a fight from him. Bean's not gonna be rotating, trying to reset his team.
Replicator there.
They don't have a
Reckon they
support
can make
character.
spare eye patches?
Oh boy, they don't have a support character, and that is why you need one most of the times. And oh, it looks like the zone isn't ending on Skyhook. It's gonna be ending over at Countdown and a ton of open space. Second game where we have an open field playground here for these guys to pretty much cook.
Head that way, eh?
Let's go that way.
Now game finding slows down. Seems Slay a bit weary of the team ahead of them. Gonna be getting as much loot as they can. Up in the hills and then evac tower for the rotation. It's still gonna. Yep, they should be good. Oh, it's oh okay. Oh, they have a Gibby actually. Oh, this is the second Gibby we've seen in the game. Ho ho ho! NRB getting a reset. Slay not gonna be able to get that in time. Zesty with the zesty shots through the window. Ooh, and they're actually losing a lot of HP on that one. That engagement has been lost, and we have 4 teams over at Skyhook. Confirmation. They're all certain that the zone is ending here, and little do they know they're going to be going in. They're going to be going for a crazy rotation very soon. And there it is. The information is out. They now know that they need to rotate. Must be the flatline and the both flatline. Oh my god, I'm seeing flatline havoc. R301 alternator, double light from the Pathfinder, who is being aggressive right now. Gonna take the height, the Q in an interesting spot. That is one over the stairway. Cracks, just a crash. Gonna be getting aggressive. The conduit all going down. His teammates are also in there. Optimus.
Right here.
Oh, Ghost Prime actually going to be running away under their noses and somehow manages to get out with his life. The Beans who actually NRV getting a crazy reset under God spots, which is a bit tricky right now. They do have a Watson, which is huge for them because they are. You're gonna get nade spammed in this POI. You are gonna get nade spammed. So having a Watson right there, specifically in that, like this is actually a crazy spot for them to attain with the legends they have. I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out later on. A ton of teams are now gonna be looking into Skyhook. Ghost Prime gonna be alone now. The first solo in the game. We do have a duo, but not much going on over there. Universe 7, the last winners from the past game. Oh, is the ult gonna go down? Yes, it is. Good ult over there from Gutbuster. What I mean. As well as the bubble. Holding the push here from KE. Also KE getting 2 shots from far. A ton of teams stuck over here. Oh my goodness. We have 3 teams getting held up by NXH. Getting chaotic out here. The ults are down. Shambi not losing. He does lose a ton of shield, but yeah, his red. I'm not really worried about that fight. Zesty scans for his team. There we go. The info is in. The bang zooming with the double time. He's gonna let him go as he doesn't really. He needs to kind of stay with his team, and he does just that. As NXH with the whole.
Let's displace here.
Nobody's still in. Oh my. What? Wow, FBS gonna hold it out and rat it out in the most Interesting spot. I did not expect that to even be in the game. What a spot. What a spot indeed. I loves once again the aggression, the aggressor, the entry. I think I love has to be the entry for this team because this dude is always in front of his team, which is pretty good, especially having a person who knows what they're doing. As long as he doesn't go down quick, his teammates should always be able to catch up to him. And I kind of love the distance he always has between him and his team. And look at that. He does have the right gun. A triple take for range is perfect for this scenario right here, especially having a fuse as well for the no shot. Gonna be griefing the living lights out of NXH. Not actually losing all of the HP, but it's gonna get a reset over there. SOR gonna be coexisting with the Universe 7. We're gonna be rotating out of that. It seems C. Oh my goodness. Beam CEO not beaming just enough. M5 actually gonna be going for a reset. Lobby Express looking to pounce, and there it is. He gets the thirst as well. He knows there's a goal not going to be going there from his teammates. The bank ult goes down. Cena is now the last person remaining for his 2 good shots over there. Doesn't manage to get the knock, but enough for him to get out of that fight unscathed. Lobby Express having an idea of where he is. Good shots, but also losing a lot of his own. It's a 3v1 situation. Can Cena make it out alive? The Mastiff he manages to get a bat off and ooh, look at that, the double time training clutch. Good shots, but not enough. Not enough. It's a 3v1 and he stayed alive longer than I expected, to be honest. Oh, they died to ring. Unfortunate. They get gate kept. Took a ton of damage over on ring 4. You do not want to be taking in that area. Optimus getting shot in the back. CEO. They managed to get a knock. Optimus now last pass remaining for his team, and CEO the KE getting the wipe on them. And Gutboss also losing his life to Universe. Universe 7 now in a pinch. Man, now the last pass remaining for his team. He trying to play the knock, and would you look at that? NXH looking to walk in. A ton of killing from this team. 7 kills here from Shambi. Just demolishing the lobby. He has a wingman and a Devo. Adjusting like the tiniest angle ever, trying to break Shen. It's a good spot right there. This game says at its finest. It's a very small opening, but it's enough to make. It's enough for them to kind of create that scenario, applying pressure in the team inside, as well as Universe 7 also getting one member back up. They are down to a duo. Oh, look at that! Now they're looking to get aggressive. The Devo singing, but he gets stunned. Champion not able to do enough damage. Gonna be backing up the build.
Pull off.
Bro, shoot! Oh my god, shoot your gun, please! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! You guys have even the freest TP, bro. Some way, somehow, MNRC staying alive. I loves and Sky or SK Sky. Gonna be once again going for a reset. The freeze Q, Knuckle Plus are always annoying as usual. NXH gonna be backing up in that fight, trying to get their Bloodhound back up. They're getting behind cover. Smart plays over there from Nai. CEO aware of the situation. There is a team on high, but they're gonna be leaving them alone. So some way, somehow, NXH actually makes it right under. How are you? What? How are you guys alive? Some are walking under NRV's noses and making it under them. And again, another one crossing for free. And NXH actually capitalizing on Godsport, getting as much KP as they can from far, just preventing all the rotation. Gutbuster losing a lot of HP. Manuel actually getting taken down from the zone. Oh my goodness, no bats here for Gutbuster, but he's in the top 10. Very good scenario. He's only NSH is actually shooting at them right now. Please look.
Spotted a clown over there.
And look at the spot Chumby gets into. The scan as well. What? Wow. No evacs from his team. as of yet seems to have been utilized already. KE being bullied by the Fuse Knuckle clusters, but they have enough heals and meds. Only 2 cells for Lobby Express though. The team on a high is looking not to move at all. NXH actually capitalizing on this spot right here and getting almost all the KP in the rotation. Doing a lot of damage in the team on high. The team on high actually not having enough meds, maybe that's why they weren't being aggressive. It's understandable. And look at that. We all hit a Mirage. Ooh. Team CEO gonna be grappling just right beneath them. And the top 3 teams, it's a 3v3v3. It's about to go down. Hey. Hold on a minute. Company, the KE actually having an interesting spot to play. Now looking to get aggressive. He drops down, finds them healing, but he gets taken down. 3-man shots. A lot of backshots. Now actually, oh my god. Knight putting his team in an interesting situation here. Human High finally dropping down. He's getting taken down. The people is singing. It is singing. The Gibby Bubble. The Sweetness line. He needs to reload. Now down to Wingman. The Gen, who's going to be helping the enemy team, which is not good. The Mastiff not doing much. He gets the swap champ. He gets it off. The Devo gets reloaded. He gets the kill on the last one. Oh my goodness. That. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Yo. What? That was crazy. That was good situational awareness. That was good gameplay from Team NXH. Actually winning a 2v3v3 situation right there. Oh, wow. Hold on a minute. Game 2, World's Edge. The team to bring it home, NXH. It was a little bit expected, but I didn't expect it to be in that fashion. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was good gameplay to watch. I love everything about that. All right, let's go into the match results real quick. Woo! Wait, okay, give me a sec. Okay, match results. Team 1 being NXH, the clear winners for that game, Game 2, World's Edge, with 19 kills to their name. Team 2, CO.KE coming in second with 14 KP. Wow, what a lobby. Third team, NRV, 1 KP. Team 4, Universe 7 with 4 KP. Being consistent, actually making it to top 5, so that's good for them still. Team 5, MNRC with 3 KP. Oh, actually, MNRC is very consistent. I feel like they're trying to be aggressive, but it's not really working out. But you can still see that they're surviving. Actually, I like what MNRC does. To be honest, the way they play is, I like it. You know, SOR in 6th with 4 KP, in 7th FBS with 0 KP, 8th place Slay with 3 KP, 9th place DST with 0, and then in 10th place DH with 0 KP. Whoa, what a chaotic lobby. I loved everything about that. We're now going to be jumping into Storm Point, so looking forward to how that goes. Going to be taking a 5-minute break. I personally need to actually get a breather, because that game got me riled up. This is what we're here to watch. This is what we want to see. That right there, the way it played out in the last 3 teams was splendid Apex Legends. I love that. I love that, genuinely. But yeah, enough the writing. So let's get into the analytics for that game. One thing I want to talk about is I can see a ton of these teams. Right, we already see consistency from MNRC with Team Universe, right? NXH, because they've made it in top 5 so far 2 games in a row. Yet to confirm how the other teams are playing and how they're feeling in these lobbies, right? But let's talk about the let's talk about this real quick. So a bit of a comp change from some of the teams. I'm seeing more Fuse players. I'm seeing more Bangalores, less Bloods, but. Remember what we talked about. Meta comp right now is Bang, blood, fuse, and yes, they brought it home. Oh my god. Yeah, you play the game right, you get rewarded for it. That being said, a ton of these guys are actually beaming some way, somehow. Company and KE just with the Pathy, obviously, and the Mirage staying alive for the longest. This is how you can tell, like, obviously, it's gunny at the end of the day, right? It's not just about the characters. The characters do help the teams, you know, with the synergy and whatnot. But as you can see, I feel like if you had a better comp in that situation, actually, you might have the chances of KE actually winning that game were really high if they had the right comp. And then I'm kind of surprised by NRV. NRV was a bit passive. I do understand they did get a reset. So it's a bit unfortunate for them. They didn't have heals even in Godspot on height, on ultimate height, so not much they could do. But I'd say a top three, that's a lot of KPI. I mean, a ton of points as well, so that's good on them. And MNRC, Universe 7, who won the last game with close to, close 15 kills actually, if I remember correctly, 15 kills, right? So they did have a lot of points, and I think they're still in first for Group C versus D, which is wild. Anyways, yeah, we're now down to the halfway point of today's stream. Guys, today's stream is brought to you by Tricksters. You know, don't forget it. We are the ones creating this, or making this happen. But more importantly, shout out to our sponsor, Tomolevsky. Your name is always hard for me to pronounce, but man, shout out to this man, because without him, this wouldn't be possible. So, good on him. Hard. And yeah, you know, like, oh my god. Hey, guys, treat that man with respect, because I love that man. Pause. Yeah, let's get this party started. Oh, no, sorry, no, we're not getting this party started just yet. We're gonna be changing the map. That's been done. Thank you, God. Yeah, I mean, the lobby kind of went well. It went a little bit as we expected, aside from the ring change. We expected the zone to actually end Skyhook, but it bamboozled us and actually went all the way down, right, to Countdown, and in open area. As you saw, like, the end game was very chaotic, and the teams that have, like, well, I'd say, like, the teams that capitalized on this were the ones who are kind of preventing teams from crossing, you know, like, from cover to cover for free, right? So this really does put those teams in a pinch or in a harder situation. And you kind of, because everyone in the lobby is probably going to be shooting you, it is open space. There aren't a ton of buildings, right? The advantages aren't as crazy as you'd expect, but you saw, like, those rotations are very hard to make, especially when the whole lobby is shooting at you. You do have to pray to get that KP, unless you're the one doing all the damage, then you're just him, right? But yeah, so guys, the next game is going to be Storm Point. Going to be looking forward to that one. The POIs for Storm Point are going to be as follows. There we go. Qualifiers, Group C versus D, Storm Point, POIs, right B. Whoa. Okay, this is going to be interesting. There's a ton of POIs that are kind of close to each other, especially for Storm Point. So some of the POIs here, like for example, Pylon and Jurassic are kind of close to each other. I expect if Zone isn't ending Pylon, I don't expect MNRC to actually move, and it's MNRC, so they kind of know what they're doing here. Jurassic actually isn't taken, so MNRC is going to be alone. NXH is also not contested. Oh, a Ceto station. That is a lot of loot for them to capitalize on, actually. And no one also being Cascade Falls is a huge plus. NXH going to have a variety of loot to pick from. If that is going to be interesting. We have Neo all the way at Mill, KE, a C-Not Cave. No one at Barometer. Ton of teams over in the north side of the map, which is, it's going to be a hard rotation if the zone doesn't go towards that side of the map. Ooh, and here. Well, that's how the games have been going so far. I'm gonna take a quick. Never mind. That break is gonna be impossible. Real quick, I will let you guys have a look at this one more time. This is where the teams are gonna be dropping, so keep an eye out for your team. And there we go. I needed that. Oh my god. I mean, we love what we're watching right now because I love that in game. I love that in game. Yo, that game too played out amazingly. I would love to see more chaos over in end games. You know, maybe like a ton. I'd say like maybe the rotations in the early stages, right? People are not trying to fight, which is it's kind of hard to prevent because as you rotate, you're going to be running into teams, which also forces you guys to fight, which isn't the easiest scenario to be in, right? Because you either come out on top or you don't, and I'm pretty sure the other team is also thinking about the same thing. Okay, the game is finally about to start. Game is underway. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Storm Point, Game 1. So far, I'm not seeing any changes in the picks. We do see a conduit in the game. And there we go, the teams are going to be jumping in now one at a time. Respective POIs have already been selected and everyone knows what they're going to do. Hopefully they have a game plan. And they're searching for that evil cash early on because you do need to get yourself at blue as soon as you possibly can. It's... Other guys, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like, share the stream to a friend. If you know they love Apex, because you know, why not? And there we go.
That spot's calling.
Neo Enigma looking like he's the farthest player from his team.
Optics here. Mid-range. Makes your platform more versatile.
Gonna be playing it slow for now.
Out here.
Everyone trying to get as much loot as they possibly can. Efficiency.
I'm out of light and
A bit of efficiency there from Lobby Express. Obtaining himself some beautiful high tier loot from the spiders.
Havoc here.
reckon I could make use of that.
Oh, everyone's actually doing spiders right about now. Venry too. So far, no Evo Cash is getting bots
here.
just yet.
One burst to
NXH
break
will be
the shield,
playing
another to break the
slow.
man.
They're aware that no teams are around them. Oh, and would you look at that? MNIC already looking to get aggressive. NGRP unaware of what's about to go down. Oh, TSL as well looking to fight this.
Spotted a bumper over. Barrel stabilizer here.
This might not have been the plan at the start, but it's about to be the plan now. So hopefully they have a way to actually
I see an enemy.
disengage or re-engage into this fight. The crypto drone is out. They're now aware that they're surrounded. So we stop moving for just a second. Ilove's already getting in there. He finds one AFK. The crypto drone, no toys in here.
I've got a new upgrade.
This guy's covering his teammate from far, and there we go. It's already down to a 3v1, but the third party coming in. Ilove's actually getting taken down. TSL with the amazing third party, the Sentinel. Not able to get the thirst, just to get the fuse ult from Paperboy. And an unfortunate fight for them. Team NGRP getting a small reset here. Crypto gets brought back up. Chief Opus looking to be even more aggressive, getting shot from far. Oh my god, losing a lot of HP. Basically, he's now basically one. I would not recommend this. Wow, he got lucky. Wow. Aichu is actually having a Havoc as well. Oh, sorry, Turbo on his Havoc. So that fight is gonna be a bit slow. Enigma actually being made 1 HP, gets brought back up. The ultimate goes down. The shots from Synapse. There we go. One quick knock for Mankind and another team wipe for Slay. The quick cleanup over there from Team Slay. We're happy with that KP. They're gonna be disengaging. Ilove's actually getting brought back. An amazing reset for them. But TSL not gonna... doesn't want to see this happen. They're gonna be walking up even more. Chief Focus needs to heal. Kind of gonna slow down their push just a little bit. So that healing did take a little bit too long. They're now gonna hold the push. Ilove's also now trying to get angles. Swinging. Oh, hold on a minute. So he's gonna be going for the assault bin. Chief Opus gonna be rotating back. They know that they're gonna rest. That is a good sentinel shot to take down the drone. He already got scanned, so he needs to be aware of this. Spots one on low ground. He's looking to be aggressive. Ooh, the clearing from this team right now, but somehow they get bamboozled by NGRP. We're playing all the way low ground. And TSL gonna be backing up as well. In one bin. What? How did Iloves get this much loot from one bin? Wow, the loot there must have been amazing. Already getting a reset there.
Let's check out that area.
Way of Gods looking down on MNRC from height. You already know where one is. Gonna charge up the Sentinel. Doesn't charge it up just yet. Now we have FBS gonna be walking up.
Target over there.
The pilot now having 3 teams in the vicinity. A ton of teams already preparing for the late game.
Let's go that way.
PH already having an amazing building.
Let's go that way.
They're gonna be walked up one by Nag 3.
Target spotted.
Let's go this way.
Ultimate accelerate
So
here.
far, no fights going on just yet. Highlights once again from far dealing damage. He already has fairly kitted to good, also kitted him of Maz. dodging the Rolling Thunder. The way of course now getting started all the way from the side, and that is a wow, that is a fast 3-1 wipe. Way of God's getting eliminated.
Target over there.
Just like there.
Looks like MNRC is out of that fight. The KE now gonna be engaging with Slay.
Let's go over there.
There's no way you want to push that. Okay. He came back to our senses. Lobby Express getting caught off guard now, made 1 HP. The team shots are coming in. The fuse Q is beautiful, but it does not tick. The nades are out, but nothing connects, and he gets out with his light. Lobby Express utilizing the Pathfinder mobility. Oh my goodness, taking a lot of damage actually. I love still looking to be aggressive, trying to stop that team from flying in, but oh, TSO having two of their members basically flash and almost 1 HP. A contestant on DSDH from SOR. How are they gonna play the building? It's how you play the building that matters. And the team inside hold, will they be able to? One box gets taken down. Ulti in an unfortunate situation. The smoke goes down. Doesn't retreat. Very mid 1 HP, and the whole team is down. SOR for the win. And an immediate third party from Universe 7. Can SOR clutch this up? The PK is saying Optimus losing a lot of HP, not being made flesh. Still doing as much damage as he possibly can. Gunbuster with the PK and the Gibby. Oh, a lot of damage, and there it is. Universe 7 for the cleanup. Not having a good spot for themselves, but it's not over yet. NXH. Oh. Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? Yes, they are. Witness the glory. There we go. The Warhawks are in. They know where everyone is. Orbiting short spot, one on a hyper. Zeppi getting taken down and also gets thirsted. You say Shambi also losing a lot of HP, being made flesh. He knows there's 2 people on him. He knows they're coming, but can't stop the fight. Now gonna be retreating. Gonna be. Oh my god, Universe 7 coming out on drop over there. The Gibby ultimate very clutch in this situation. Wow, actually, wow. Yeah, Gibby ult is actually in situations like this, it's actually really good. You do hold a team like this. Now Nai unable to reset, and this is the problem with the comp that NXH is running. You don't have a support character, so there's no way for you to reset, especially if you can't get banners. It is almost impossible. It's like TSL is gonna be fighting in GRP. We're actually gonna be ratting. Oh, we actually found this spot on stream one time, but he gets spotted out. It seems he is aware. Very aware there from Chief Opus. If there's nowhere else he could be, he looked for it and he found it. They're good rat spots.
I think we should move that way.
Come on, KE probably hear the shots, but still not sure yet. There we go, the pings are in.
Let's go over there.
One if they know that they're right next to each other. Oh my goodness. Team NRB walking through command center, not finding anyone. This might bite them in the back. They are going to be fencing up. This is looking like a pretty tight setup over here. Would you look at that? Like, I don't think anyone's getting in there. I don't think anyone wants to go in there right now. We'll leave it to them. They finally run into each other. Trying to bamboozle. Does he get the boozle?
Target's right in front of me.
They do have the building. They can always play the height, and that's exactly what they do. Lobby Express. Team CEO now making his way to his team. It's a 3v3 situation over here. We're down to the top I was gonna say top 10, but it's top 11 teams right now in the lobby. Soon to be 10 in just a second, as they do need to rotate, and rotations here aren't exactly the easiest. Now the drone as a solo for NXH, looking to perform some magic once again like he did in game 1. The shots were not connecting.
That's a bad spot. Let's not go to it.
Oh, the ult does come in, and the Pathy
Care package over there.
getting his team out of danger.
We are not alone.
We now have A1DH.
Let's go this way.
What do you say
They're
we
going to be
move
pushing
here?
NRV actually out of their spot, but they are in the zone. And this might not be the right move. This definitely is not the right move here. Better let them be, trying to get caught off guard and unsuspecting. Lobby Express with the R301 shots, not able to get the thirst to finish on him, but enough opening damage for them to walk up. Confirmed it's a duo. It's called one in the smoke. There it is, the opening knock. I'm gonna be looking for the last man, and it is a quick wipe for Cole and KE. The other side of the map, we have MNRC gonna be fighting their lives. They're really getting taken down. PSL now in a pinch. I love still looking to be aggressive. Paperboy is flesh. Not able to get the damage they need. But NRV getting a thirst on that team. They only got one so far. But enough for them. Getting shut up from height. Hyla is actually looking to walk up on this fight. Synapse losing a lot of HP. They are fighting FPS. And now we have a ton of teams in this POI. Oh! Stay losing one of their members. So FPS actually losing one of their members. Get the thirst as well. He's trying to play the knock. He needs to reset. He needs to reset right now. This did quick. Gutbuster. Universe 7 actually getting another wipe of their own. MNRC still being aggressive. Tunes getting taken down. They know there's a team above them. Victor popping a bat in a very scary location. He doesn't get shot at even once and manages to survive. They're still doing even more damage from afar.
Let's this place here.
The Spaceman, who's now a solo. Okay, running into NRV in the tunnel, and it just does not go well for them. Damage swaps are going down. NRV now doing the exact opposite of what they did in the last game. They do have the loot, they're ready for the fights, and they're capitalizing on that. He's getting caught off guard. I love there with the opening knock. Got the last one. I wonder if he knows that. Oh, there it is. Synapse with the ult takes less damage. Beautiful. After the bang off guard, the two shots are in, gets the damage and the knock. The pings not quite clear, but he does run into his range. He's gonna leave him be. Leads into his teammate Anxiety. Now Synapse actually taking less damage from the height. Spaceman not going to be giving up on this, but going to be running into a two-man team. He managed to get the back off, and unfortunately right there. He gets shot out from the team on height. Now down to a duo. Stay with the grapple, the movement. The guy now going to be trying to chill behind. As you can see, one of the reasons why you should be moving together. But down to a top 3 situation right now. The game is a little bit chaotic right there in the mid game. Good shot that from gun. Got busted.
Hostile over there.
No shots connection just yet. There is a team on high. Universe 7 has control over everything right now. Gonna let these teams fight it out. As you can see, whichever team controls this building, especially in this game, this circle, the chances of you winning are really high. I'll tell you that right now. Synapse now down. Oh my goodness, will he be basically 1 HP? Haka doesn't spot him. He knows he has a general idea of where he is, but he knows it's a solo. Probably going to be trying to focus the 3-man team, because they do need to rotate. The ult goes down, as well as... Wait a minute. How are they going to do it? Are we aping? Are we moving? Yes, we are. The bubble, the ult, the beauty of Gibby, but not in a good spot. As you can see, they not go forward. Losing one member, Green's actually been taken down. The 3v1 situation. There we go, quick clean up, and still their members are still alive. Now Synapse looking to... Oh, it's now going to be a 1v3 situation. Synapse. Another Gibby ult. He gets hit. Smooks has to go back in. A little bit of movement there. Oh, he misses the grapple. Oh! He takes back the hide, but he runs into a full Universe 7 team, and there's nothing he can do about that. It's a quick cleanup there from Universe 7 to close out this game. And Universe 7 finally have 2 games under their belts.
We have our Apex champions.
If this was a match point, we'd be worried. Genuinely. And there we go. Universe 7 for the win. My oh my. Again, like the team on Hyde actually taking that home is as expected. Whoever controls that building, especially in Storm Point, when the zone is ending on the north, towards the north side of the map, right, is majority of the time, from what I've noticed, right, every time I spectate that specific endgame, whichever team controls that building and the height and manages to hold off all the rotations from all the other teams is in such a good spot, aside from when they get ooped, which just happened, which if they landed on the 2-man team on height, because it would be a 3v2 situation, because you have a bubble as well. He dropped a bubble and an ultimate. You basically have another house up there. You have another second floor. You have another... You have more room to play. Like, you have more outplay ability, and I feel like as a 3v2 situation, because one of their members has to climb up, you can actually like, make your way up there. That being said, here are the match results. Number 1, Team 1, Universe 7 with 12 KP. Slay in second with 12 KP as well. We have number 3 being NRV with 5 KP. Very consistent team, by the way. These guys somehow make it to top 5 almost every game. In 4th place, we have NAG 3 with 1 KP. Then Team 5 NMNRC with 4 KP. 6th place, FBS with 3 kills. 7th place, Ko and KE with 3. 8th place, NXH with 0. 9th place, TSL with 4 KP. And then in 10th, we have A1DH with 0. There we go. That was game 3. Alright guys, we're getting ready for the final game. Getting ready for the final game is going to be Storm Point. Once again, going to be going back to the POIs, so you guys can get a look at where they're going to be dropping. It's about to go down round 2 for the same map. There we go. Now that you have an idea of where the teams are going to be dropping, we're going to be seeing... We're going to be starting the game now. And there we go, guys. Wow. Game 3 is officially underway. I'm not sure how this one is going to play out, because we haven't seen a ton of Stone Point matches, and we have a We have actually some new teams in this one as well. Not quite clear how they think and how they play, right? Unfortunate for Team NXH right there, losing a member early on, but also huge for Universe 7. Huge for Universe 7 actually winning 2 games right there. 2 games under their belt and now ahead of the group stages. Gonna be waiting to see how this goes. And there we go, the teams are gonna be dropping into their respective POIs. I wonder why it's always this fuse. Thank you on Mars. Why does it always start with him? I wonder, like, is there like a specific way the game does that? Oh, look at this, Team Neo. Beautiful. I love how they're spread out. The loot is gonna be evenly spread out between these guys. Oh, dude, look at I'm loving this. It seems these guys have gotten some practice on how they land. I wonder if MNRC is gonna be as aggressive as it usually is. I doubt that though. The spiders don't miss. Oh, the number cluster is actually, yeah, it's clean up over here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are about to have an interesting end game. It's gonna be a checkpoint Cito Station. One of the 2 type end games. I'm gonna try and predict here. I say it ends Cito Station over by this side. If not here, it's probably ending checkpoint.
Leveled
Which
up.
both of those
Better
end
pick
games
an
are usually
upgrade and
crazy,
lessen
so I'm looking
nutrients.
forward to that.
Alternates ready
Oh,
to
we're
go.
actually seeing an Octane from Way of Gods. I did not expect that. It seems Octane?
Head that way, fellas.
Okay, maybe they have a plan for it. There's strats going on, maybe.
See you hold the line right
For
there.
God's sake, hopefully. Oh, and there it is. They are
Looking for
doing
an
it again.
extended
As we
energy
approach the mid-game, round 1 ring is about to start closing. And MNRC is ready for the fight. Gonna be doing the same thing they did earlier. And it looks like TSL is gonna do the same. It's about to play back the same exact way it did earlier, and NGRP is still unaware of what's about to go down. I feel like by the time it's happening twice, I mean by game 2, okay. Rivera is aware of the situation. I think the drone should alert them that there's teams in the vicinity.
We should maneuver to that area.
Yeah, let's go over there.
We should go that
We're
way.
having an engagement over at Mills. Teams not have. Oh, Neo actually having blue, so they have the advantage in this fight. No engagements just yet. It seems they tried to get out of the situation, but GRP this time running into TSL. The tables have turned. The fuse ult is going down, and Team NN. Oh, wait a minute. Try to land on high, but they miss it slightly. Trying to be aggressive. The Oaken goes down. It's not gonna be grappling out of danger. 1 HP and a dream, and oh my goodness, the cleanup there for NNRC. The range shots. And there it is. MNRC coming out on top. As well as Team Slay. Ooh, wait a minute. Team Slay coming out on top of a Team Neo with the Evo advantages is a little bit crazy. Now here's a fight I would have wanted to watch. I do apologize for that. That was unfortunate. Those fights actually finished at the same exact
There's a
time
ring
too.
console over there.
Hostile over there.
Target spotted. I leveled up. It's pick one.
Ooh, Maestro actually losing a ton, but this will just get just a crap of him at least.
Let's head in that direction, darlings.
TV1H gonna be running into Mano. Mano might not know.
Enemy rather close.
Oh, but the walk up is slow and they don't capitalize on it.
Come on.
Mano makes it to his team and they're gonna be playing for the late game. Way of Gods actually using two of their members. And on Mars, now the last person remaining for his team. Not gonna be able to do much here, especially with the comp they have. It's almost impossible. And it seems he just lags out. Ooh, the RE, the shredding HP with that hop up. RC and crew finding themselves in the pinch, but they actually somehow managed to get. They come out on top of that fight. NXH actually hearing the gunshots and repping for the cross. They know they need to rotate, but the drone gonna be snitching. There is teams in the vicinity.
Enemy spotted.
I think this team has the advantage on this cross.
Contact.
They have one evac and they need to use it. They have two evacs actually. NXH maybe backing up just a little bit, taking the high ground. That's just about as far as MNRC can actually fly to if they take the... Whoa. Were they planning on fighting this head-on? Or are they unaware of the team in front of them?
Survey beacon over there.
Hold on. Oh my goodness. Maybe NXH thinking that MNRC going all the way around? We're finally down to the top 10 teams for the lobby, the final lobby of the day.
Got a live one out there.
We're now getting spotting them cross. They are aware of that team. They're not going to do anything about it.
Let's check out that area.
NXH now going to be rotating back as well. Like they want to be aggressive.
One squad nearby.
The opening shots, they get a crack. Good shots there from Zesty. Jamie now switching over to Pathfinder on Stone Point. I've been seeing a ton of Pathfinder plays, even in CDL actually. Scrims been pretty common pick. It's like that ult actually bringing Pathfinder back into the meta. It's a good thing to actually be seeing. Not able to get any opening knocks. Rolling Thunder goes down, allowing MNRC to get a reset. The party grapple, the party ultimate. I don't think it's gonna be used. It's a pretty risky push. It's a beautiful smoke there from Nye. Well used. Shields. It's an even fight as all both sides are losing a lot of HP. There goes the bird nade. Will it connect? One, they're gonna be rotating backwards. Maybe MNRC with the good shots. I love still looking to be aggressive. He knows he's done a lot of damage. There it is, the cracks. And how low are they? Ooh, Zesty being taken down all the way to Flash. Now also needing to top half on his HP. Stay now running into CE, okay, KE. This is the grapple, but they get the opening knock. Now looking to be aggressive. Arnak is still having full shields. Gonna be confiscating the evac tower.
Let's relocate there.
Now looking for M5LA as AE in a tough spot right now, but MNRC might be.
Over there.
And Anarchy actually walking past him, still unable to spot him.
Let's go that way.
M5LA looking on and not moving a muscle. Trigger discipline keeping this man alive. Beam CEO not. Ooh.
I see an opponent.
MNRC actually having a good KP to their name. This is really good for them. Already putting themselves in that top 10 situation.
Let's go. What can I
Actually
say
getting the
here?
thirst. And now down to a solo for M5LA. No engagements going on just yet on the north side of the map. Everyone being passive. There's a few pokes, but Brother Bright almost being taken down. Ooh, no openings just yet. Oh, here's a duo actually shooting at them. But SOR will be rotating in as well. A little bit far from his team. Not something we'd like to see. Some way somehow M5LA makes it to his teammate. It is round 2. Pretty sure he has meds. And Slay gonna be taking over the nut. Oh, never mind. Synapse thinks about it. A good decision making there from him.
Got a live one out there.
Now, yet to confirm. Oh, Universe 7 actually getting up a fight of their own over on this side too. But LA now tanking as much zone as he can. He does have the medkits and it looks like he's gonna be getting out of that one alive.
On my marker.
Zesty getting spotted out. He is alone far from his team and is gonna get pushed. So 2v1 situation. KMK being made flash and the team push coming in. Just like one taken down. He's like HP headshot getting shot up by a teammate. Good shots there from him, trying to cover for his team. But the thirst is in, he gets the swap as well. He needs to walk up and he needs to walk up now. Never mind, he gets caught in the open and he loses his shield. Gonna be popping a back. Is 5 seconds enough? Is it enough? The wingman, not enough to connect.
Let's relocate there.
And Optimus now gonna be retreating from that fight.
Making contact with
So Chambi is looking to be aggressive. That's the thirst, unable to find the last one. Leader doesn't know he's in and out of that fight. Now Universe 7 looking to take a building of their own, and there it is. They get a building. They get a good building too actually. This is gonna be huge for the end game. We do get a checkpoint end game. And we have MNRC. They know that some of the teams need to rotate through the tunnel. So they're gonna be holding it out. NXH now gonna be caught in a ridiculously hard spot to get in. This is not good at all, and it's Team MNRC. There it is. The ult is down. Isla's being aggressive. We'd love to see it. The smoke goes down as well. Oh, look at that! NXH actually just walking through the Rolling Thunder. Game sense there from this team is beautiful. The woke up is in. The team inside should have the advantage. Let's see what they can do. It's a good cricket join there from Sky. As well as an ult. He gets all 3. Are they going to push up on this? No, they are not. But they are forced to walk up. He tanks a lot of his shots. Teammate not knowing what he just did. MNRC getting one knock on one of the players. They were singing, but NXH in a very tight spot, and MNRC coming out on top. That is, well, this is like that tongue twister right there.
This way.
It's like DST is actually being put by Synapse. A very aggressive player over here.
contact with hostile. Hostile spotted.
Good shots, gets the crack, is still in the open, not able to get the finish. But he easily peeking. It is a very scary replay. Very good repositioning over there from Synapse to the grapple. But not able to get the angles he needs. No LOS just yet. Finally, the Gen teams are going to be rotating into the zone. We have NRV once again in a top 6 situation. This team is ridiculously consistent when it comes to end games. I just feel like they're a bit passive on their long range poke. I mean, I can see why. But in situations like this, I feel like these guys are in such, they're always in such good positions to get a lot of KP if they play it right. So not gonna be trailing Team DST, who is currently a duo. It is a rough ride for them, and they are being hunted down by Synapse, one of the most aggressive players in the game so far. This man has just been griefing the team. Universe 7 actually getting a full rotation to the best building in the game right now. That also not gonna get used. Guys, we are on YouTube, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like. Really appreciate it. Best of all the stream as well. The single fire from the Gibby, getting a crack, but not enough to do anything crazy just yet. They are actually still in. We have 6 teams in this end game, and I am loving it. I am all for it. DST actually coexisting right under.
Let's head in that direction.
A1DH. Who is gonna engage first? Who is gonna? No one's trying through right now. Haka actually using them. 75 HP, and they are getting poked by pretty much the whole lobby right now. Universe 7 needs to hunker down and prep for this push. Snapback went off guard. Good shot from him. The shot connect, but Yoni misses. Oh my god, Yoni getting 1 HP. 1 bullet, and 1 bullet is all you need. And being charged rifle in the cheeks. The team shots there from Slay.
Safety's off, folks. Enemies here.
Still not scared yet. All in a minute. Haka getting taken down. Universe 7 now needs to play for a reset. Iron looking to be aggressive. Haka getting thirsted. Seems the crowd are not doing enough work, but enough to hold off Team Slay. If Slay also trying to get a quick reset, they did lose a lot of HP. They now know it's a duel, so how are they gonna play this? And Team DST still playing the low ground, right? The only team in low ground is one team that they get no mind. They are being contested. Ghost right now, last team wait for shoot, and that's this team immediately gets wiped. And the 2 duos actually going at it. A1DH coming out on top. Another team gonna be flying in. NRV in the time getting control over this spot. Listen. Oh, good use before he actually goes down. He didn't take off good reset. PK there from Gutbuster. Gut-wrenching shots. It's a very good kick run, but it doesn't come in just as. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? And what? MNRC there with a quick cleanup. The Phoenix kid there, not the best move, costing them the fight. We're now down to the top 3 teams. We're about to come to a conclusion. Who is gonna win the last game of the day? The last Stone Point match.
Contact with hostile.
Resupplying here.
Looks like MNRC gonna be playing the low ground closer to the end though. They do have kind of cover to play with. And they are poking their way over in Team Slay. And everyone pretty much griefing Team Slay. Oh my goodness, a lot of damage. Anarchy getting taken down. The knuckle clusters on the team on hide. They get a knock and decide to walk up on it. And get aggressive. Oh, and there it is. Brother Bright getting locked for a second. Now left to Beans to kind of clean this up. And there we go, the help from the BB Cup finally coming in. Island's now looking to walk off to get a quick reset. Okay, there's another team behind, there's a player behind them. Now the last person remaining for his team. And it's a quick clean up there from NRC. MNRC, oh my goodness, that name. And GG's for the last game of the day. Storm Point, ladies and gents. Congratulations to MNRC. That is 3 games under their belt. 3 games under their belt for today's games is wild. Group C dominance. We love to see it. MNRC there on top with a lot of points, a ton of KP. Gonna be going back to the match results, updating you guys on what just happened in the 4th lobby on Storm Point. First team. #1 being, of course, MNRC. I've already said that are a little too much. With 14 KP, these guys are shredding and it shows. Second place, NRV with 2 kills. Very consistent team. These guys have made it to a top 5 situation more often than not, and it is quite surprising, to be honest. Your rotations need to be studied. Third place going to Slay, another team that's been very aggressive with 6 kills. Fourth place going to Universe 7 with 5 KP, still making it to a top 5. Really good at them. Fifth place being A1DH with 2 KP. Sixth is DST with 1 KP. Seventh SOR with 3. Eighth place is NXH with 2 KP. Ninth place called KE with 3. 10th place is NAG 3. Nag with 0 kills. And that is it. That is the conclusion for today's group stages between Group C and Group